Hello everyone, my name is Ronaldo Zavala and today I will be presenting my t-shirt design for the Multimedia Graphic Design class of 2022. So, some background information. The design was based around the 80s, and when I did some research on the 80s designs, I realized that shapes were a really big part of those designs. I decided to use that as my base inspiration. So some of the shapes that personally inspired me the most were triangle designs. I thought those were some of the most artistic and unique designs. So that was my personal inspiration. The typography I used. So the typeface I used was called Arbitec Ultra. It represents the 80s in a very retro way. I think it was a fitting theme for the shirt because it shows uniqueness and it really pops out a retro feeling to the design. So the elements of the design, so the center point of my design was the triangle that you see on your right. It was inspired by the 1980s sunset that has been used in multiple designs over time. I thought it was a fitting theme that embraces an evolution type of design. It makes it feel more like an 80s design and less like a random design. And I thought it was a good way to just show a unique 1980 feeling to it. Now the color choices, I thought that using a warm kind of color design to represent a sunset, sunrise, and I did use black and white just to kind of make a unique night sky feeling in the background. The colors were supposed to represent warmth and growth. And I thought it was a fitting theme for the class because it is a unique sense of design without needing to use too many words to explain it. Now, that relates to the class because it has a smooth way of uniting the class using just graphic design to bring us all closer. Now, my design is on your left. It is very unique in many ways. I personally gave it my all, and it was inspired by triangles, as you can see. I think it has a very unique feel, and depending on where you're coming from, it can mean multiple things. On your middle, you see how it looks on a t-shirt. I think it looks really good. The Pickens logo would be on the right sleeve, and I think it'd look amazing there. And yeah, so that was my presentation. Thank you all for joining and listening. Thank you guys all for your time. Have a good one.